we've got some breaking news that's coming in at the moment with regards to the investigation in the Delhi terror attack. The probe is now intensifying. The agencies, in fact, have now detained a surgeon from Pathankot, Dr. Rai Sehmad Bhatt. He's been detained by the agencies. Agencies are probing Rais's calls, several calls that were made to the Al-Falah University. Pathankot surgeon has now been detained for questioning over the possible links that he has with the blast that happened near Red Fort in the national capital. The agencies are now probing the calls that he had made to the Al-Falah University. Dr. Rai Sehmad Bhatt, Professor, he's the one who made several calls and he's the one who's now been apprehended for questioning. My colleague Gaurav Sawant is with me on the story. Gaurav, you and I were just discussing the white collar terrorism. That is something which we are seeing, and you are also saying that these kind of people are a little difficult to catch because the daytime jobs and the nighttime jobs are completely different. The Delhi police, let me tell you, is now conducting raids, and another officer, another doctor, in fact, has now been picked up.
Yes, so Dr. Rai Sehmad Bhatt, what is happening right now is the Maulana of that Naugam masjid called Irfan. Who all did he radicalize over a sustained period of time? There were some documents that have been recovered, is what sources are telling India today. We are waiting for an official confirmation on some of this. Police and NIA are reaching out to every individual. Then they are mapping electronic intelligence, technical intelligence, human intelligence, all these aspects simultaneously to know who are the individuals that these people were in touch with. What was the network? Remember the diary that was recovered from room number 13 of the Al-Falah University, room number 13 and room number 4. That is where Dr. Muhammad Umar, Dr. Adil and Dr. Muzammil planned this terror attack, and who were they in touch with is a matter of investigation. Dr. Shaheen Shahid and her brother, Dr. Ansari, they had provided certain logistics and also safe spaces and funding that was required for this terror. Dr. Bhatt, who's currently, Dr. Rais, who's currently under investigation, who's been picked up, had made multiple phone calls. So Techint has been used to identify some of them. There's another Dr. Tariq who was called in for questioning. There's another doctor who's been called in for questioning. They are being interrogated. Some have been left after questioning to know their links. And I'm told at least 2 doctors have turned, from what I have been told, they are giving a lot of information to bust this entire module. Because see, Pathankot link has just emerged. Uttar Pradesh link has emerged. I'm told there are links there are investigations that can be carried out in multiple other parts of the country because there are sleeper cells who could still be out there. This is what sources in the Ministry of Home Affairs are telling India today. So this arrest may also be crucial, especially to also know, were these terrorists then striking back in and around the Naugam police station because they knew it was the Naugam police in Kashmir that led to the first arrest and busting of this module.
Right, you know, Gaurav, what we are also seeing at the moment is the PAFF, which is the People Anti-Fascist Front. It's an organization which indeed is a proxy of the Jaish-e-Mohammad. This organization, Gaurav, has taken responsibility for this latest blast.
So Jaish-e-Mohammad may be trying to boost the morale of their cadre. And if the Jaish-e-Mohammad, this is a Jaish-e-Mohammad module, there is no denying that fact. Lashkar-e-Taiba has taken a backseat for now, but Lashkar-e-Taiba does remain active. I don't go by these secular so-called sounding names that these chaps give. It's a radical Islamist terrorist organization called Jaish-e-Mohammad, and Jaish-e-Mohammad has been carrying out these terror attacks. They may claim responsibility. We need to see what is the evidence, the corroborative evidence that comes forward, because all of this will have to go through courts of law in India when action is taken. I'm told licenses of some of these doctors have already been cancelled. The house of that Dr. Muhammad Umar has been taken down. The very clear signal is the full might of the Indian state will be brought down upon these elements who think they can live amongst us and yet continue to bleed us. That is unacceptable and unacceptable under any circumstances. These are chaps who've got the best out of India. And yet, if they think they can bleed India and yet survive amongst us, action will be taken. So whatever this organization's name may be, I am told multiple investigation agencies, including those who provided funds through Hawala network and through money that was coming into NGOs. They are being investigated, their NGOs are being investigated, and action will be taken from what I have been told, including against those who provide the enabling ecosystem and surround sound to these terrorists. So there is a lot of action that's underway. Was this a counter strike by these terrorists? Is a matter of investigation right now, because it was the brilliant investigation conducted by the Naugam police. The Naugam police station has just been targeted. An accidental blast or a terror attack is a matter of investigation, and hopefully we shall have more details in that press conference in about half an hour from now.